Welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name's Heather. I'm really just your average person trying to lose some weight. I come on this channel from time to time and I've decided to reappear and take you guys on a new journey with me, a new video series, if you will. And this one is something new to me. I don't know how often I will post, but I'm going to try to keep you guys updated on this. I have a goal of losing a significant amount of weight before I graduate from college. Initially, I have gained a lot of weight since starting college. It's been about 4 years in college now, and I've gained about 15 pounds. Before college, I was about 135 pounds. Once January 1st hit, I was 152.4 pounds, so I packed on some weight since I started. However, I did turn 21 in the midst of college, so I went through a phase of drinking alcohol. I drank a lot of wine, a lot of beer, and, you know, I don't necessarily regret it, but I know my liver does. So let me fix myself. Okay, there we go, that's better. So, maybe I zoomed in too much. It's okay, we're gonna work with it. So, I thought I would bring you guys on a series with me on how I'm gonna lose my weight, and I wanted to start in the midst of it. So anyways, I may be looking down during this video. That's only because I wrote some things on my iPad that I definitely want to touch base on, so I wasn't rambling. Mind you, I filmed this video earlier today and I kept rambling the whole time, so I thought I would actually have this organized this time. I started January 1st, 2019 of this year, this new year, and my goal for the year is just to live a healthier lifestyle and mainly be consistent. I feel like what I have struggled with in the past, every single year, is just consistency itself. Every new year even, my goal is always, I'm gonna lose weight this year and get to my best body, my best physique I could ever be. And every single year I tell myself that it doesn't happen. This year, I think I'm gonna change that, and I want to show you guys how I'm changing that and how I'm putting in the work and making an effort to change my physique entirely. With that being said, I started this journey at 152.4 on January 1st, and I'll insert the picture, probably right here. And just January 28th, I weighed myself again at 148 pounds. I really didn't think that it was that great of a weight loss. I was expecting or hoping for more weight to be shed. However, I am in like the 150s range, so that is me being on track. 1 pound a week is my goal to lose, so 4 pounds in a month is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. However, I didn't think it would show so much, being that it's only a month and it's only about 4 pounds, so didn't think it was going to be that much. But I compared the pictures and I saw a huge difference that I wasn't expecting. So I'm going to show you guys those pictures side by side of my 152.4 weight and my 148 weight, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I've been doing the last month. I didn't lose a significant amount of weight, but you can see in my January 1st picture that I had back rolls and I had a crease on where the fat of my back was. And looking at January 28th, there's no crease, there's no roll, it's completely gone. My hips are smaller. My back even looks a little bit slimmer. it's not the craziest, most drastic change in the world, but just seeing that and seeing some type of progress during this journey has given me more motivation. So, where I left off is, how did I lose the weight? What actions did I take this past month to lose some fat? And what I knew was one of my biggest problems was drinking pop or soda, however you use the word. I know a lot of people use pop or soda pop. I say both. Maybe it's because I'm in the mid-northwest, I guess. I live in Indiana. Honestly, everyone says soda or pop here. Pop was my biggest issue. I drank probably a can of Pepsi a day. When I was younger, Code Red Mountain Dew was like my #1 favorite thing. And I drank so many different types of sugars. When I first started college, I was drinking vitamin water every single day, and that has almost 30 grams of sugar in it. I was drinking Coke after class or Pepsi to just wake me up again for work. Or I'd go to Starbucks and I'd get like a latte, a caramel macchiato, which is a meal's worth of calories almost. I didn't even realize how much sugar I was consuming in a day and how many extra calories I was consuming just from the pop alone. So I decided to completely cut out any calorie source, any sugar source that was from drinks alone. That includes alcohol. Mind you, I don't restrict myself too much. I still have about a glass of wine or 2 glasses of wine a week. As you guys can see from the pictures, I still am making progress. The wine isn't really canceling it out, but I do track it in MyFitnessPal. The other thing that I made a change in is consistency with going to the gym and just constantly keeping active every single day. So I usually do get a lot of steps in between school and work. I go to clinicals in X-ray at nearby hospitals, and just that alone, I get about 5 to 7K steps in per day. And then when I go to work, I work at a hospital where my job is mainly transporting patients from point A to point B. So I get a lot of steps in. So there's a good probably 12 hours I'm on my feet on those days and getting over 10K to 15K steps in from those 2 alone. So I am getting my activity in on those days. However, that's about 2 days a week, I'd say. Days that I don't move, or I only go to clinical, or I only go to work, I will still go to the gym those days. Or if I'm doing neither, I will go to the gym as well. The other thing is that I alluded to earlier was that I also track all of my food in MyFitnessPal. This just gives me an estimate of how many calories I'm eating a day compared to what I'm burning. Hi. I changed the camera angle a little bit. So, the other thing that I have been doing is I have been weighing myself just about every day or every other day. And I know a lot of people are most likely going to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. That is mistake number 1. This is not focusing. Focus on me. Focus on me. So, what a lot of people usually say to that, or in that regard, is that that's an unhealthy practice that you shouldn't do because sometimes it causes you to focus too much on your weight rather than your physique itself. And I have a method to my madness. I'm not just doing it because I am obsessed with my weight. I am going to reference to a book I've been reading called The 4-Hour Body by Tim Ferriss. It's an incredible book. He outlines an amazing diet plan on how to lose weight, how to lose fat, and how to basically up your metabolism. There's so many other things in the book that are just incredible and teach you so much about your body that you really don't know. But anyways, this isn't a promotion, by the way. I just really like that book. In the book, he has a lot of scientific studies and experiments backing his research, and one of the experiments is one of the guys he interviewed who lost a significant amount of weight, and Tim Ferriss basically asked the guy, oh, how did you do this? How did you lose this amount of weight? And he basically said he did absolutely nothing. He didn't change his diet. He didn't change his exercise. All he did was weigh himself every single day. And subconsciously, he started eating less, which caused him to lose a significant amount of weight. Of course, I'd suggest reading the book to hear the full story on that, but ever since I read that, that's what got me thinking maybe if I started doing that, I would be able to control my appetite better subconsciously. Not sure if that's helping me or not, but I have been losing weight and I have been watching what I eat, and I have been mindfully eating more, so once I am full, I stop eating. Anyways, the last thing that I wanted to touch on that I've been doing is I have been swapping out certain meals for healthier options, and I've been changing what I eat at certain times of the day. I wake up at 6 a.m., I go to clinical at 7:30 a.m., and then I have a lunch usually around 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. And what I used to do is I used to have pancakes every single morning, chocolate chip pancakes to be exact, because I love chocolate chip pancakes. But I had pancakes every morning. For lunch, I would have a Lunchable. I'd have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with chips. I'd have just high calorie foods. I'd buy nachos from school or the clinical site I was at. And then for dinner, I usually don't have time for a dinner because I'm going from clinical to work. So I would stop at like McDonald's, I'd stop at Burger King, Taco Bell, and then after work, on my way home, I'd be so hungry, I'd stop at McDonald's, Taco Bell, somewhere else again. Sometimes I didn't eat before work, and those days I'd just get Starbucks, but then I'd get a high calorie drink, like a Frappuccino, or a caramel macchiato again, one of their lattes, something that was just so high calorie that I was drinking way too much in calories. And I would drink pop too, usually before work, to give me some type of sugar rush to wake me up some more. Looking back, obviously once January hit on the 1st, I was like, I have to stop that. I have to find meals that I can actually eat and that will actually satisfy me, fill me, and give me energy to power through the day. My hair is killing me. Side note. The point that I was trying to get at is, though, that I decided to swap certain meals for healthier options. So instead of having pancakes in the morning, I got Kodiak Cake Mix, which is a protein mix for waffles or pancakes. And then for Christmas, my mom got me a Belgian waffle maker that makes 4 like bigger 4x4 waffles. So I have been using that, and I've been making a bunch of waffles, and then I freeze them and I toast them every morning like they're Eggo waffles. That has been helping significantly because 1, I'm getting more protein, and 2, it's less calories and it fills me up and gives me even more energy than the pancakes did. Instead of having a PB&J and chips, I swapped it out for a salad with chicken. I got cut off because my camera was not focusing. But anyhow, I swapped out my lunches for the salad and chicken. I'd also have a Greek yogurt for lunch as well. And then between clinical and work, I started doing just a protein bar, just coffee. I'd buy Lean Cuisines and have that. Or I'd just have chicken and rice right before. And then once I got home, I'd have a small light snack. Sometimes I'd eat a Lean Cuisine if I was super hungry. I know eating late isn't good, but I'd still do it anyways. Yeah, I just found meal swaps and lower calorie options. I stopped drinking my calories, and that's what really ultimately helped so far. I'll let you guys know my progress in the next few months as well, of course, but so far those have been working for me. That's it for this video. I will be posting progress videos in the future, so subscribe if you guys do want to see more, and hopefully I'll see you all in my next video. See ya!